Hello, hi, my name is Crypto Sport, and in this video, I'll go through the latest crypto and stock developments. Before we get started, if you can hit the like and subscribe button, currently sitting at 415 subscribers, hoping to hit that 1,000 mark as soon as possible. So, before we get started, I'm going to do a video today on the macro events that are affecting the economy. I think it's important to have a look at that because that will determine the next move for Bitcoin, altcoins, and stocks, respectively. Um, I know these videos don't seem to be getting as much views as the other ones, but I also think it's important to understand what affects the price of other coins, etc. So yeah, always a slight disclaimer: anything I say only represents my view. It's not financial advice. So don't take anything I say too seriously. So the Reuters has reported that the Fed seen ending rate hikes by March as inflation slows. The U.S. central bank's preferred gauge for inflation is the PCE price index, rose 5% in December from a year earlier, slower than 5.5%. 12-month gain as of November. The government reported on Friday. Core PCE, which the Fed uses to gauge underlying momentum of inflation, rose 4.4% from a year earlier, the slowest pace since October, so 3 months of slowdown. It's increased around 3.2% on an annual basis. As a result, traders are betting that they're going to cut rates at the end of the March meeting. Current terminal rate is sitting at 4.5% to 4.75% um, as of the first meeting this year. It's expected to be 4.25 to 4.5, so they expect another quarter basis point increase in March. Other pricing data is also falling in line. The survey release showed that US consumers' inflation outlook, the University of Michigan said 1 year inflation expectations expected to drop to 3.9% from a preliminary reading of 4%. The 5 year inflation outlook is expected to decline 2.9% from 3%. So yeah, there were a few people on CNBC yesterday, that said that they expect the terminal rate to go to 6%, and the reason for that is that there's other markets out there that are seeing CPI rise. So we saw Tokyo, the third largest economy in the world, hit a 41-year high, rise from 4.3% to 4%. Bank of Japan can't cut rates because of their overwhelming debt load. The US have also expected to hit their debt ceiling in June. Australian CPI, as I said to you in another video, came in hotter than expected as well. So yeah, I think the Fed should personally wait a few months. I do see inflation is already rising. We can see the lumber prices going up, etc. If you look at Michael J. Kramer, who is a notorious bear, notorious because I don't think he changes his opinion regardless of what's happening in the market. Um, you see lumber was up 7.3%. Unleaded gas is up 10% this month alone. So yeah, um, again, just he said that Cleveland sees CPI up 6.4% for January and ticking higher, sees CPI rising 0.6% month on month. So there should be an expected increase in CPI this month. CPI reading is coming out February the 14th, so keep an eye on that. In terms of other events this week, obviously we're well into earnings season for Q4. We see the semiconductor companies reporting their earnings, Ryanair, Canon on Monday. Thursday is the big date to keep an eye out on. Obviously, the Fed announced their rate increase as well this week. We see Apple, Alphabet, Amazon, so Google, Apple, and Amazon all reporting their earnings on Thursday, as well as Honeywell. So that will have a substantial impact on the market, I can imagine. Let's see Wednesday if there's any substantial. We've got Facebook as well this week as well, so it's going to be a big earnings week. Sony, um, Pfizer, obviously they're in trouble regarding the vaccine. So yeah, big week coming ahead. And obviously, we got the Fed meeting. And then on February the 14th, we have the US CPI rating for January. It's a big month ahead. If you found the video useful, please hit the like and subscribe button. I hope these videos can get more traction like my other videos have, because I do think it's important people understand the macro events that affect the economy. Hope to see you guys soon. Thanks.